It's now time for another hit or miss.
Welcome to another edition of Hit or Miss, where I review the games so you don't have to. Let's jump straight into it with the new Starcraft, Heart of the Swarm.
Hit.
Woohoo! Hooray!
Now that we've got that out of the way, let's talk The Walking Dead Survival Instinct. And for the record, this song isn't in the game, it's just way more metal, and therefore awesome. This game acts as a first-person prequel to the events that surround the popular television series. It centers around two of the show's main characters too, crossbowyer Daryl Dixon and his rowdy hee-haw brother Merle. The game is available for only $40, which isn't terrible for it being a new title with a franchise logo slapped all over it. The game's graphics will leave many wanting, but hey, Minecraft's popular, isn't it? Graphics aren't everything. This game, much like the TV show, is very story-driven, though many of the less cheerful reviewers are calling this a money grab by Activision and AMC. I say again, this game would have fit beautifully into 2004's releases based on where its graphics are, but from what can be seen, it looks like it's not something you'll beat in an afternoon. Fans of the show will definitely love this addition to the Walking Dead storyline, but for having models resembling marionettes and not really seeming to care, this is a precarious
miss.
For the record, I hope I'm wrong. The Walking Dead Survival Instinct releases May 22nd for Wii U, Xbox 360, and PS3. Sticking with the prequel theme, next up is Gears of War Judgment for the Xbox 360. First, the storyline for those who know nothing about the Gears of War universe. It's set on the planet Sarah, where everything goes bad on Emergence Day. That's the name given to the day the Locusts invaded. Think Zerg. Or the Reapers, or the Flood, or Tyranids. Anyways, same concept, different game. So these Locusts destroy Sarah as our characters know it, and you start the original game in a ruined version of Sarah. In this one, Sarah's environments shift dramatically from being ruined structures on fire to the blooming metropolis it once was. It's kind of like turning Stanley Cup Riot Vancouver into regular snooty Vancouver. If you don't get that reference, read a newspaper. Instead of dealing with the after effects of Emergence Day, you finally get to hug Emergence Day and kiss it right on the mouth with an arsenal of killing devices. Gameplay doesn't deviate from previous titles, but one major new thing about this feature is the game's smart spawn system. There may indeed be X enemies in a given level, but they won't all pop out of the same hole over again. Every time you die, the ooga booga that got you is somewhere completely different, which will keep the game fresh. However, will it be smart enough to adjust challenges accordingly? Time will tell. Either way, Gears of War Judgment is another solid
Alright.
Hit.
That's it for this edition of Hit or Miss, where I check the games out so you don't even have to.